Now let's address the revenue of Gacha games.
I'm surprised. Well, Starwell basically broke 100 mil. That's
100
a lot of
mil.
money. That's a lot of
Really?
money, guys. I think it was 100 mil.
Let me take a look at that. Yeah, 102 mil, 450,000. That's
impressive.
that's average of 20 in 2025. And apparently they're even making money on Mars. Look at that. I haven't known Mars had a population. So
Yeah, impressed me with that one. I was like, well, damn.
I've never heard of Love in Deep Space. Pokemon, you guys disappoint me. Why are you guys pulling digital cards? Go out and get some physical cards. Jesus Christ.
I mean, easier said than done. We can't even get physical cards anymore.
Really? They don't sell them anymore?
No, they sell them, but certain individuals buy them before all of us. Yeah, the Pokemon TCG market is bad right now. So I'm assuming the reason why Pokemon TCG market blew up is because I guess card collectors just had enough, and they're just like, I'm just gonna use this app, which is fine, but how much money is this again? 61 million on these digital cards, guys. I mean, that's fine and all, but ain't no way you're gonna tell me you don't have money to buy the cards. But I think this is just the excuse because we can't find the physical cards anymore. They just standing out like crazy every time they restock. This kind of unfortunate. So this is probably just like the resort for those who just wanna have it on the phone, have the satisfaction to opening a card pack. Because that's really what it is, the satisfaction of opening a card pack.
I still love having binderfuls of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I think you can do that on this app. I don't have the app, but I think you can. I think I saw an image.
Now, here's what I would like. Look at. Here's my pitch. How about being able to pull the digital card on the app, and you can, inform the developers that, hey, I pulled a Celebi. Can you send me a physical card?
I guess those developers don't even have the card.
How about now? That would make sense. Like, oh dang, I pulled a Charizard. Hey, yo, can you guys send me some of that classic Charizard, please? Can you send me some of that classic Charizard, please?
You better be willing to spend over $100 for that one, dude.
Sheesh. Now if I get it by pack.
Good luck trying to get that old card on the pack.
I know. It's still gonna be way over 100.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This is a result for those who just can't get those cards and don't want to get, are probably intimidated to get into the TCG market, or just casuals that used to collect cards and like go to the store. Hey, let me get the card real quick. Now they can't because they sold out every time. I can't even go to my local family dollar store because they always sold out of the cards. That shows you how bad it is right now.
You know what? Okay, I'm insulted. How did Naruto Mobile make more money than Withering Waves? Ah!
I haven't played the game, but it goes by what I said before. The name holds a lot of weight. Same thing with the Pokemon. Pokemon, Naruto, yeah, those hold a lot of weight.
Okay.
There's a lot of fans. All right, that's just how it is.
And Withering Waves, yeah, here we go, holla, making it the 5th place, and then Genshin Impact the 6th place. 6th place, Genshin Impact. Withering Waves making more than Genshin is actually impressive to me.
Well, here's the thing, you can say it made more, but it didn't really. This is just the revenue from the past month.
Yeah.
Genshin made 40 mil last month. last month, Genshin, no, not Genshin, Wuthering only made 21 mil, and this month they made 23 mil. So it's not really much of a difference. Now Genshin lost money, but it's still about the same with Wuthering right now, and this is like a Wuthering increase. Think of stocks. It goes up, it goes down. So this is the case with Genshin went down, but it's still up there with Wuthering.
So Honkai Star Rail was all Casterus.
It's starting to look like it.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Well, here's the thing. It's Honkai Star Rail's 22nd anniversary, I think it was.
Yeah, it is.
So just saying, guys, this is Wuthering Wave's first anniversary, update, and the most increase they had is just not even a mil. Well, yeah, about a mil. Yeah, about a million is the increase. And Star Rail went from 29 mil all the way up to 102 mil. I know, I'm assuming this is because of the hate on Wuthering Waves. Yeah, the hate and the drama, I think, was involved in this game's performance in the revenue, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. I can't blame the consumers. I can't 100% blame the consumers, because here's the thing. In terms of business, your customers, you want them happy every time. Alright? As annoying they can be, you gotta make sure your customers are always happy.
Mm-hmm.
The anniversary made more players upset than happy. I'm sorry, I've seen so much hate and upsetness from that anniversary update announcement. So
yeah,
I'm like, Wuthering Waves devs, y'all should. You can't just entirely look at this as a huge win. You can also look back and say, what can we improve here? Why is everyone upset? Well, clearly, nobody was able to get the character they wanted from the anniversary because of the 50-50. There you go.
Yeah, because look at, as much as I love Wuthering Waves, okay, I really do. Even I have complaints about stuff in the anniversary. I think that they, in my opinion, they overwhelmed people with too many banners and not enough resources to pull them. I think that is the problem.
What time?
It is the anniversary banners, the characters, and the anniversary weapons, and as well as Zani, and then you have Casterus coming out. That's a lot. That is quite a bit. Because
it's too much.
Yeah.
You basically have to, if you're a free-to-play player, you basically have to dedicate to only one banner.
Because here I am.
And even then, you're at the mercy of the 50-50.
Yeah,
so that right there is more than enough to just make players be like, well, fuck this. Let me go play Genshin. Let me go play Xemnas. Let me go play Star Rail. Like,
because I'm not one of those VTubers out there that are making pulls from donations they get on stream. Okay, I'm not one of those. So I'm a cat with his own wallet, spending money from the money that he makes from off the computer. So when I come back, I have to make life decisions on my pulls, who I'm gonna pull, what I'm gonna pull, and who I'm gonna skip, what I'm gonna skip. Okay, so I decided now that I'm gonna pull for Phoebe's weapon, because I already have Phoebe. I'm gonna pull for Phoebe's weapon, but I'm not gonna pull for any anniversary characters. Why? Because I'm saving up for not Casterus. You see, even Casterus is over here invading my Wuthering Waves. No, Shirkona.
To be fair, her name is kind of hard to remember.
Yeah, Shirkona. I keep wanting to call her Cinnamon, okay? No, Shirkona, the bard. Because I am assuming that she's gonna increase in value the more characters that come out. Because I know Cardathea is probably more than likely gonna be Arrow, because the sword that Fior de Lis drops is Arrow. So I'm thinking that Cardathea is going to be Arrow, and other characters are going to be coming out. Even Rover's new element is Arrow. So I think that a lot more Arrow characters are going to be coming out pretty soon here. So I'm just... that's who I chose. But in order to do that, I have to save up my Dandanon balls to pull her. I can't go and spend all my resources on these anniversary characters on a chance to get them, because that's not even a guarantee that I'm gonna be able to pull them. And not only that, we're also risking pulling characters that are gonna be devalued and power crept in the future. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. That's why.
I mean, yeah, you make good points there. It's just, I'm just gonna say, was it really that hard to either A, give a free S rank, or B, just make a guaranteed S rank pull once?
Yeah.
At least just once. Was it really that hard to do, guys? I saw someone bring that up in the comments from a Twitter post saying they were saying that it wouldn't be fair for those who pulled Phoebe in the 50-50. And I was like, what? So you guys want something for free, but then you're saying it wouldn't be fair for those who pull the characters during their banner. What do y'all want?
The people of Withering Waves and every single one of these franchises need to know exactly what they want before they start complaining, because the devs, if they start hearing people just complaining for the sake of complaining, they're just gonna start ignoring you guys. You guys have to know exactly what you want cooked, and they'll more than likely, they'll either cook it or come up with something along the lines without, while making themselves happy, right? So you gotta have a game plan before you start posting out your tweets about Withering Waves, especially, about a franchise when developers are constantly listening. Because if you're just sounding like you're just going off on a tangent, they're not going to listen to you. So, what I suggest is that, yes, they should have allowed not Phoebe, not the ones from Season 2, but at least the banner characters from Season 1 to be pullable in case you missed them. Because more than likely, we're going to be starting to see less and less reruns of these characters.
I mean, heck, what's the name? Gillian, the puppet woman?
Yeah.
And then the general, when was the last time we were able to pull them?
The puppet girl, it was like 3 or 4 months ago, it feels.
No, I started Withering 3 or 4 months ago. I did not see her there.
Then it was right before that, because she was one of the first reruns.
That was like a while ago. And then the general, the one with the staff, whatever his name is.
Jian.
I saw on Twitter that apparently it was a long time for him.
It was like a year. It was like a year for his return almost.
So clearly, we're seeing issues here. Like, they're taking way too long on these reruns on each character, and then they don't want to make a guaranteed pull at least for these characters. Like you say, it should just kept to Season 1, because it was like year 1. Might as well give all the love to the characters who started him.
Like, Camellia already just had her rerun banner, so she shouldn't be. I wouldn't have her as an option. Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper came out of from left field. That was a questionable decision. But whatever. I didn't have Shorekeeper. I pulled Shorekeeper and I leveled her up. She's there now, but still. Anyways, I digress.
All that resources that could have been used for the anniversary.
For Zani and the anniversary. Thank you.
But we all know what was the end game in this anniversary update from the devs. Like and people call them out for them. It's just the greediness. They want
the greediness.
they want us to spend money.
Yeah.
They reset the packs to make it double every time when you spend it for the first time. So yeah, they just want us to spend money. It's like, oh, we know you don't have enough time, and we only give you just enough. So, but you know, feel free to spend money so you can try and get your characters. That's the only way it feels like. It's like, I mean, that's kind of messed up, right, guys? Because your players are the reason why you're able to do this to begin with. And you forcing to do this, well, the numbers there don't lie. It shows clearly that, like, yeah, you may have gotten a small revenue percentage out of it, but if your players were treated, it's hard to explain, but something like Starwell making that much with one character.
With one character and doesn't even move, okay? It's a turn-based RPG.
They actually gave out a free character of your choice. And they gave out so many pulls for free. Was able to make that much.
Yeah, I was able to pull Claire. You
cannot tell me you made this decision because, oh, we're trying to make revenue. I was like, I'm just saying, Starwell, call it what you want. They gave out stuff. They let everyone know, yeah, you can do this to spend this. They even, I saw the smell. They even rewarded you for paying. Right? Jeez. If you had a certain amount of whatever those that it's not the steroids. It's the one that you pay for. If you reach a certain amount of those that you pay for, they will give you stuff in the tiers. So you were getting stuff in return for paying. If that makes sense.
That's crazy.
So Starwell was doing shit like this, and the numbers ain't lying. $100 million. I don't know how much more to sugarcoat this. You can call it what you want, but clearly they treated the players right in the anniversary, and in the end, the Starwell devs were like, you know what? It's an anniversary. Let's give them my stupid busted character.
Just so they could skip through story.
Oh my goodness. Zani, she's a lot of fun and amazing, but broken wise, no.
No, she's not broken.
She's a whole different style in general that isn't gonna fit a lot of players in the Wuthering Waves community, in my opinion. Like, I feel like it's in fighting games. Nobody likes to block. And that's what Zani is. You gotta block.